Hey, what's happening, Stall Gang? Hey, it's your favorite pit master's favorite pit master. And today I'm not in the refrigerator. Today I'm out here at my damn water heater. I got a call from my wife last night. She told me that the water heater was leaking on the floor. So my first thought was that it was leaking water heater from the bottom of the unit, or the unit had went bad. But what it turned out is that I had a bad leaking drain valve right here. This is the new one that I got from Home Depot. I think I paid like $9 for it. It's the Everbuilt brass drain fitting. Now what I had inside, which turned this into a debacle, and the reason why I'm making this video, was I had the plastic valve. Now this plastic valve, in a perfect world, they say undo the plastic valve and it comes out, and you clean up the threads, you put the new one in, you fill it back up, and you're on your way in an hour. I think I've been at this thing probably for like 2 hours. Now let me tell you some of the things that, because I did search some YouTube videos, but some of the things that they didn't say. They said that this probably will break. So I kind of figured that. So what I did is I put my pilot to off. I secured my gas, and I also secured the water to the house. And if you can look right up there at the top, you can see it's a valve right there. I closed that valve, which is supplied to my water heater. I hooked up my drain valve and I commenced to draining. You can see where I was draining. This is where I ended up draining it, but I was draining down this way. I wasn't getting a lot of water like I thought I should. So what I did is I got me a wire, and in the wire I stuck the wire, as you can see, up through this way, and tried to get any of this calcium buildup, because I had a lot of calcium buildup in here. I stuck and I stuck and I stuck. And you know, and I let it drain probably for about maybe 30 minutes. And I was getting water, but in my heart of hearts, I knew I wasn't getting the right amount of water that I needed. So I came, and this is in the old one, and I tried it again. I took my hose off. I wasn't getting anything. So I said, all right, let me go ahead and try to take this thing off. I took it off, and lo and behold, she broke. Now the problem that I had once she broke was I got my water heater draining, because there was some calcium buildup on the inside here, and it was stopping that valve from draining. It wasn't really in the seat of the valve. So now I got water draining. So my first thing was to take my water hose and just stick it right on there and hold it. But that wouldn't be conducive, because that thing is probably going to take about an hour to drain. So I'm going to tell you what I did. So if this problem ever happens to you, you guys can do it. I end up salvaging my hose, because desperate time calls for desperate damn measures. And I got me a long extension, a socket, and I stuck it in there. And this, just by chance, let me see if I can do this with one hand. It'll fit right in here. So I knew that the OD probably would be right about the same size. And basically what I did is I just stuck this right here into the hole, and I let it drain down my driveway. Once everything got drained, I ran into problem number 2. And this is where, if you're not kind of savvy, that the plumber would try to take advantage of you, or even try to sell you a new water heater. On the inside, where it broke at, if you can see, this is what was left. Now there's 2 ways of getting this out. Either you can use an easy out, which I didn't have one this size, and I didn't feel like going to Home Depot and buying one, or you can use a hacksaw blade. Now with this hacksaw blade, what I did is I went inside. Let me grab this again. And basically, see if I can hold this. I'm trying to hold this without a tripod and show you guys. Let's go over here right quick. So basically, it was in there just like this right here. So you take your hacksaw blade and you go in and you saw through this right here in two places. I saw it through here and I saw it through there. I was careful not to hit the metal, because if you hit the metal, then trying to install your new valve may not work. So once you go all the way through, you get a screwdriver. You get a screwdriver and you take that piece that you cut here and you just pry it up. And once you pry it up, I do apologize for this video, but I really hope it helps somebody, because I think it really could be. You take some needle nose pliers and the piece that you pry up and you just pull that out, and then you continue to go around with that, with your screwdriver, pushing on that until you can pull this whole thing out. Once the whole thing out, you're in business. You can go ahead and put some Teflon tape on your new fitting and put it in. So I just wanted to put this out because I know it's not a cooking video or anything, but it's something that was a problem that I ran into. So if you guys ever run into it, I hope this video can help you. All right, stall gang, this is the meat stall. Find you a water heater and fix it.